Rhino Show. Live baseball broadcast streamed right to your mobile devices. The game is about to start. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Nero Broadcast Network is streaming live from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Here we're back at Oakland High School here, just outside of Nashville, Tennessee, here at the Patriots ball field. For the long shots, Teal 16U baseball team is set to take on the Legends Black. And on cue, the Legends Black team, their black jerseys, white trousers, and black socks. Long shots in their dark grays today with teal numbers and white pants. Just about game time here. We're set for a 9 a.m. start. Welcome to the Joel and Rhino Show. My partner, Joel Kiersgaard, color man, also running production for us. The fried bologna sandwiches are going on the grill here. Nothing like the smell of fried bologna in the morning. Mmm. Smells like victory. Looks like we're just awaiting the officials for the game, the umpires today. Once they make their way up the field, they'll have a conversation at home plate and we'll be underway. We're going to take a break here. Come back, we'll hear some words from my color man, Joel Kiersgaard, after a few messages from our sponsors. This break in the action has been brought to you by our friends at Safe Built, a nationwide firm that partners with local governments across the country, supporting the enforcement of safe building, infrastructure, and maintenance standards, helping communities reimagine staffing, refine service delivery, and realize savings.
It'd be so easy for the high school coach to plug into the and see it. And every once in a while. Not for long and not really to get an understanding of who the boys are. What they want to do.
There's no just, like I'm invested in now, right. You know, like, so, like, actually, you know, that's why I always stuff. I've done it for long, that's how
no, but that's the, you're right, that's the mentality I took, was like, it's not like me, it's not me, it's all and even the parents as well, take care of that. But I don't want the parents going to a kid and right.
And on cue, our officials are meeting at home plate as the coaches exchange pleasantries. And we're just a few minutes away from game time here. Long shots will get the sticks first. The form of the away team here. Long shots looking for their first victory on the road here, just outside of Nashville, Tennessee. Joel, how we living this morning?
Living the dream, Ryan. Happy to be out here. Much more comfortable temperature day. Probably sitting in what do you think right now? About 80?
Yeah, that's got it.
Yeah, probably 79, 78, right
78,
in there.
78 according to my phone here. Sure, it'll get a little bit hotter as the day wears on, but I'll take that over 90.
Nice overcast with the breeze here at the Patriot baseball field here, Murfreesboro. Ball field plays 327 down the left field line, 357 in the alley and left, 375 straightaway center, 348 in the alley and right, and 324 down the right field line. Starting pitcher warming up for the Legends here. Tall, lean youngster. A lot of life in that fastball. Got a working scoreboard today that helps us stay on track. The bologna slice is sizzling, and we're about to get started here today.
It was the second time. So it was like in between innings when he came back out the second time.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't even pick up on it.
I don't see what it was.
I'd like to welcome all of our live streamers back in Illinois, Wisconsin, Michigan, Alabama, right here in Tennessee. A little lineup card change today with the batting order. That's going to be Ricky Yankin stepping to the plate for the long shots. At first offering wide, ball one, and we're underway. Time check, 2 minutes after the hour. That one catches a piece of the outside corner. 1-1.
How's that riser treating you there, partner?
Yeah. That one misses
Were those your
wide.
bones, or was that the
Yeah.
other riser?
Yeah, we're getting older over here, a little creaky. 2-1 the count to Yankin. Exactly that one. Fouls it back out of play. Evens the count at 2-2. It's Colin Byers on deck.
I feel like he only has the one there.
The 2-2 offering. Outside just misses. It's going to move the count full.
Right here. Yes.
And Yankin will trot down to first base with a free pass. Long shots are in business early. Here we go. Yankin very speedy around the base paths. Had a tremendous play in center field on an absolute missile into the gap. Chased it down about 150 feet and squeezed it for out number 3 to end the inning. It was a fantastic play. Colin Byers shows bunt, pulls it back. That's going to be ball one. It's going to be Kalina on deck. Yankin gets his lead at first. Byers shows bunt again, offers, and he's going to get the strike called there.
All right, we're good.
Take a look at the outfield, Ryan. Looks like they're pretty straight away. Right field, they might be a little bit close to the line, but playing it pretty straight up.
Throw to first, nothing doing there. Yankin back safely.
Third baseman now drawn in with the bunt coming out.
Got some different camera angles today. Production crew set up early. Byers shows bunt, fouls it back. It's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Hey, you're good. Going, Colin. Deep breath. Do a job. You're good.
See if Yankin's going here. Byers takes a heck of that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice water feature here at the concession stand. Very calming. Play over to first, yanking back safely.
Guess we finally figured out what it's for, Ryan. The soothing sounds, mountain stream.
All right, Colin, base hit.
Nothing like water out of a PVC. Like
1-2 offering high. Yanking it safely and puts both hands on that base just to ensure we're not sliding past it today. If you tuned into the live stream yesterday, there was 5 events where the runner going from first to second slid past the bag. Rainstorm had came in, made the field conditions quite slippery. Byers fighting here. Takes that one inside and works the count full. Yankin with the stolen base there. He's in scoring position. Nice at bat by Byers here. Too close to take, so Byers takes a hack at it, fouls it back. Like to see that. Sun's starting to burn through the clouds here. It's going to go from 78 to 110 in about a second. And me without my squeegee. Oh, that looks like it got a piece of him.
it's got it.
Or maybe.
I don't know if he had an elbow guard, like he did.
Yeah, it looks like it got
I was
clipped
afraid
that
for
elbow
a
guard.
second there, it got the knob of the bat.
Yeah.
But thankfully for the shots, it caught the elbow guard. There was 3 balls anyway. So, either way, as long as he kept that knob of the bat away, it was going to be a free base. They're saying it was the
But
elbow
there was
guard,
appealed
not-
over to the infield official whether or not Byers had leaned into that pitch.
Let's go, Sam.
They confirmed he was safe. Runners at first and second. Nobody down. And the long shots are in business here. It's going to bring up Sam Kalina.
Fun situation here for the shots. They like to try and get that lead run on the board early.
Kalina fouls that one out of play.
Kalina swinging away there. Let's see what the coaching staff thinks.
Kalina batting in the 3-hole. He's a hitter. He's got to do what hitters do. See if he can get one. That one misses low. 1-1.
Second baseman Holden. Kalina can hit to the right side. He has a chance to take advantage of a bigger hole. Now it looks like the shortstop is holding. Keeping that second base runner on his toes, not knowing who's going to hold him here. So the shortstop's calling the hold at the last second.
Pitcher trying to paint that outside corner. Kalina takes a hack of that one. Comes up empty. 2-2 the count. Hasn't been getting the call on the outside corner yet. I think he's just missing
Right here.
a little bit wide. Ranger on deck. Nobody out here. Good opportunity here for the long shots early. Oh, he does get the call on the outside corner there. And that's going to be strike 3.
Go, Matt.
Go, Matt.
One away now. It's going to bring up Matt Ranger. Colin Kiersgaard on deck. Fresso in the hole.
Here we go.
Takes a swipe at the first offering. Fouls it back and out of play.
Yes. Right.
Yankin takes off. It'll be troublesome. He's in there safely. Double steal in effect. Runners at second and third now with one away.
Good to see.
Need some contact from Ranger here.
Another successful steal with over sliding. Looks like we may have the wet field out of our way here tonight. See a more normal game being played on the field.
And he gets rung up on the outside. I'm sorry, excuse me, 2 strikes on that outside corner.
If this pitcher's going to keep pounding that right side of the plate in the batter's box, that outside side, these guys are going to have to start thinking about hitting it the other way.
Come on, Matt.
1-2 offering.
Just like
Ranger hammers that one out to right field, and that one's down. And that's going to drive in 1 run. Jenkins in. Ranger pulls up in first. Byers at third, and a nice clutch piece of hitting by Ranger there to drive in the run. Runners around the quarters now for Colin.
Nice line drive to right again. When that pitcher's sitting outside on you, as a hitter, especially with runners on second and third, where a ground ball to the right side will probably score him even on the ground out. Great piece of hitting by Matt Ranger there.
They call that take what he's giving you, right? Take what he's giving you. Throw back to third, Byers back safely. Ranger stays in first, wisely. 1 away here. We got something cooking. We don't want to blow it on the pads. Allen hits that one high in the air to left field. Byers looking to tag. It's not that deep. He's going to take off. And he thinks twice about it. Holds up there.
Let's go, James.
2 away there. One run already in here. Two outs. You got to run. Had an opportunity to play another run and got froze on the base pads between third and home. Not a good look there. And the base running hangover from yesterday continues, but not after the long shot scores 1. And they lead the top of the first. We'll be back at the bottom of the first here in just a few minutes on the Nero Broadcast Network.
Wait, what are you asking? Sorry. No.
Back in the action here. It looks like Colin Byers on the mound with the long shots, and that's Graham Roberts behind the plate. After the first pitch here, we'll go around the horn. Give you the defense. One misses upstairs for ball 1. Joel, how are we lining up defensively today?
All right, third base, we have Sam Kalina. Shortstop, Jonah Romick. Second base, Bryce Costin. First base, Matt Ranger. We'll do the rest after this pitch, Ryan.
Looks like Rocco Nero's benched.
I think Nero's in right field. We got Nero in right field, Yankin in center field. Not sure who's in left field. Keep you posted on this.
Humidity, barometric pressure rising. Nice pitch there.
Looks like Pat Adler. Ryan.
Leadoff man for the Legends aboard with a walk.
All right, leadoff walk's gonna be tricky, Ryan. Let's see if they can get through this.
Yeah. Off the beaten path. Yeah. Away from the crowd. Right.
That one just misses upstairs for ball one.
It's just like a neighborhood.
Yeah, so it's like a nice neighborhood.
Yeah.
A lot of condos.
There you go.
Steve Wright. 1-1 the count here. Leadoff man, always a threat to steal. He was just a little bit high there.
Find it, kid.
I like it. Play over to first, runner back safely, nothing doing there. Got to pay attention to him though.
Yeah, you want to keep him close, keep that force play at second in order. Maybe it didn't obviously get the double play, like keep him close.
Yeah. Sure.
Swings through that one. Nice pitch there for strike two. 2-2 the count. Tying run at first base. Good idea.
There you go, Colin. Come on, right here.
Legends hitter works at full here. One misses outside. Another free pass issued. Graham Roberts going to have a trot out and go chit chat with Colin, make sure they got their signs straight.
There's a bunt situation here, Ryan, first and second. See if they do it, but the common bunt situation here, get two runners in the scoring position. At the same time, it's two walks in a row. Shots might be happy to take it out if you're going to give it to them.
Kalina back at third. That one hit foul off the pole and back into the field of play. You won't see that too often.
Didn't show bunt on that one. Doesn't mean he can't do it here. But looks like he's happy to swing away.
One take. All you do is just like, I can't argue at all.
That one hit high in the air, center field. Yankin coming in. And that one falls in there.
Nice.
And they fire going over to third base. Yankin comes up, got it, and gets him out at third. Hey, Brooklyn, baby. How are you? What's up, my man? Yeah, this is great. This is great. Schultz family just rolled in here. Ooh. Beef jerky and tote. Steve Wright swinging there. No ball. One ball. No balls. One strike. One away. Runners on first and second here. Long shots up. 1-0 here.
He said to me, he's like,
oh, beautiful play by Post in the shortstop. I'm sorry, Romick. Line drive, nab. Wisely looked for the double play. Nothing doing on the base pads. 2 away. How were you, Pumpkin? How were you? Yeah. That one left upstairs. How's your golf game?
Yeah. Right.
Right. 1-on-1 the count here. 2 away. I think it bad here for this young man. Let's see if Byers can. There he goes. That's strike 2. Let's see if he can win this one and get the long shots back in the dugout.
A lot of action on the bases. Shot can get out of this unscathed. Good achievement here for him.
Ooh, just misses. 2-2 the count with 2 away.
High and inside, nothing the hitter can do with that one. Just buck out the call for the strike.
He's strike 3. He gets him. And the 2 free passes issued have no consequence for the long shots as they trot off the field. That's going to do it for the first inning. Long shots 1, Legend 0. We're back in the action on the Nero Broadcast Network in just a minute.
Nicer. No. I feel like it's all turf. Is that right? Yeah. That was one of them. This one. It's not. It's like all sunk down. And you got like stands around. Stuff like that. Yeah. Somebody pumped some money in there. Because it's not a ton of students. But, and everything on the campus looks brand new. Yeah. Like when, at least last year when I walked it, I was like, everything seems brand new.
Back in the action here. Fresso at the plate for the long shots. Byers in the long shots were able to get out of that one unscathed with the 2 first batters.
That was a big
Were
play there.
issued
That
walks.
pop up into short center. Runner had to freeze, not knowing for sure if he caught. Enkin was able to make that great throw over to third, get that big second out.
Awkward pitch there. Ends up in the dirt, rolls at the backstop. Romick on deck. Upstairs, misses.
Oh, our stream is back, Ryan. Our water stream, not our live stream.
Something might have happened on that last pitch because those last two looked awkward and missed wildly. To keep an eye on that elbow.
Tall, lean pitcher there.
Randy Johnson-esque. That one hit high in the air. Playable in the infield. Catcher out, pitcher in. Pitcher calls for it. Makes the catch. I'm glad you made it. How far was the ride for you? Oh. What is that? Oh, we got equipment time on the field. We have untied laces. See if Roman can get things started here for the long shots. Nero on deck. First pitch offering, strike call. This pitcher loves the outside corner. It's been living there lately. Roman can take it to right. Inside, rushes it back. I believe you called it perfectly last time there, partner. Chopper, foul on a play. Yes. One and two to count with one away. Pops that one up. Infield, second baseman calls for it. Squeezes the leather. There's two away. Nero in a no pressure situation. Looking to get something going.
All right, Rock, get it started, buddy. Oh, square something up. Find the barrel.
Rock, let's go, Rock. What do you say, Rock? Come on, Rock, get out here, kid. Rock, there, Rock. Come on, Rock, go.
Outside again. Like to see him swinging at that first one. Keep the head on it. They say keep the head on it. Feeling good about this at bat. Something down the line. Bounces that one in there.
Again, Ryan, I think he's thrown about 80% of those pitches on the outside corner. Got to be thinking right center field here.
Two clap. Hey, partner. Nope.
Hi, bud.
Two and one to count the Nero. Crashes that one down into the hole. Speedy Nero. Gonna beat it out on an infield single. The El Gato Negro shows up and we break the streak.
Let's go, G.
All right, Graham, your turn. Come on.
It's going to bring up Graham Roberts. Graham, the catcher today of record. Bats with 2 outs and a man on first. Shots leading. Outside, fires down the
base.
Nero with the stolen base. Gets in the scoring position. Roberts, 2-0 on a hitter's spot. Long shots batting a million today. What's that in it? Inside. 3-0. Gotta be perfect for you, Graham. It was 3-1.
I like that take, Ryan. 3-0 count.
Adler on deck for the long shots. Chopper down third baseline. Third baseman scoops it, fires, and gets the out. That's going to do it. Long shot still leading one here as we move to the bottom of the second. We're watching the Joel and Rhino Show on the Nero Broadcast Network.
I'm Amber Patton of Total Control Sports and professional softball player. The Total Control balls are a weighted hitting ball system that develops a hitter's strength and extension through the hitting zone while providing instant feedback. They are used by individuals of all ages for both baseball and softball throughout the world, from recreational Little League all the way up through the professional levels. Major league teams like the Texas Rangers, travel ball gold teams like the Beverly Bandits, as well as over 10,000 colleges, universities, and high schools. Visit us at TotalControlSports.com.
And this break in the action has been brought to you by our friends at SafeBuilt, a nationwide firm that partners with local governments across the country, supporting the enforcement of safe building, infrastructure, and maintenance standards, helping communities reimagine staffing, refine service delivery, and realize Thank you for joining us on the Nero Broadcast Network. If you want to stay updated with new content, please help us by subscribing to the channel and clicking the bell icon to enable notifications. This will ensure you're notified whenever new videos are uploaded.
Hello, G.
Back in the action here at the Oakland High School. We're at Patriots baseball field, the Oakland Patriots, out in Murfreesboro. First pitch, strike by Byers. Ground ball, shortstop Romick scoops, fires it over, and retires the leadoff hitter. Made that look nice and relaxed, comfortable. Wasn't in a hurry. And there's one away. One away here. Aerial coverage here provided by Goodyear. High fly ball back out of play. Fouled that one back. Just a piece. O2 offering here by Byers. Kicks, fires. Sends that one in there just a bit low. Woo!
Tried to warm up here, Ryan.
Like Bob Seger used to say, partner, here comes the sun. It's a fly ball out the center, yanking underneath it. Got the shades, battles the sun. Squeezes the leather for out number 2.
Bob Seger, huh?
Yeah, here comes the sun, little darling.
Might be by a little-known band called the Beatles.
Oh, is that who it is?
They're a small little band out of Manchester, England. Liverpool, I should say. Liverpool.
I think they were popular once in the 60s. Kind of a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, where are they now been?
Nice to see Byers settling in after that first inning. Looking good here. 2 quick outs. Keep that pitch count down. It's at 29. There's a strike.
Liverpudlian they were. That's what you actually call Liverpool. Listen, a Liverpudlian.
You know what famous foods from Liverpool? Here comes the... He strikes him out, and that's going to do it. And after 2, Long Shots lead 1-0 here. We'll be back in the action. The top of the third is Long Shots. Try to add on. This break in the action's been brought to you by O'Neill's Pub in Lombard, Illinois. on St. Charles Road, just west of Grace Street. O'Neill's Pub's been in business for over 50 years, serving up your favorite pub fare and all your favorite frosty beverages. This break in the action's been brought to you by Dairy Queen in Villa Park, 211 East St. Charles Road. Dairy Queen in Villa Park has been in business for over 85 years. The friendly staff will be serving up frozen treats daily. Dairy Queen in Villa Park.
Go back.
And we're back in the action here. Looks like Adler at the plate here for the long shots. Long shots batting 13 today, I think. Pops it up to center field for out number 1. We'll check that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we're batting 12. Batting 12 today. That looks like Bryce Poston, the second baseman for the long shots.
No chance.
You lose that, the party's over. There's nothing. Anybody got an umbrella?
Picture here and there.
Maybe at the turn, maybe after the inning. I'd even run and get it. I just gotta try to protect the gear. The heat will get it and knock it down. Could you even negotiate an umbrella at this point?
That should be. We have a shaded chair in my car, but I don't know where I would put it.
Poston takes that one. 3-1 the count here. Yanking on deck, the leadoff man.
Get the canopy.
And the second baseman reaches. Trot on down to first. Showcasing that blazing speed.
Here we go. Come on, Ricky.
Go ahead.
The umbrella. Oh, yeah.
Poston back safely on the play.
We're probably better off to get the canopy.
Yeah.
Should have just done it in the first.
I don't know if we can negotiate something here. I don't know. Nah. Here. Nah. Not having any luck here, partner.
we've got nets off of our side cams.
Oh, really? Let's see if I can adjust that here.
Not that one.
That one skips to the backstop. Post is easily going to get in there.
That one needs to go up. A little lower.
We had high school.
A little lower.
There's a play like that shortstop beat the tag, and they wanted to go out.
That's good. A little to the left.
Yeah.
A little bit more. That's good. Right
That
there.
ball hitting the hole between first and second, and Yankin stays hot. Here comes Poston. He's going to slide, and he's out. And Yankin wisely slides and gets to third. So on the play, Poston gets tagged out at home plate, but Yankin moves all the way to third on it.
That was interesting, Ryan.
Yeah.
Collision at home plate there.
That's going to bring up pitcher Colin Byers.
Step 1-7.
But the problem is the ceiling is right. When they can face it, somebody
Byers sends that off center field. Center fielder kind of hanging around right there, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. Long shots leave 2. We're going to move into the bottom of the second here. Long shots leading 1-0. We'll be back to the action here on the Rural Broadcast Network in just a few minutes.
Oh, you're saying if you hold Bryce yeah, they're young. Yeah, William Randall Hall over there.
They didn't talk about high school.
No, they warned them.
Yeah, Johnson ready. Hopefully I got that clip on the plate. Did you get it or no? I'm hoping I did. Before it stopped up.
Right. No, we're talking about like remember when Brownies beat the tag on a play like that where it's like a wild pitch runner first and a fake tag? Oh, we wanted to throw him out of the game. Yeah, so if he was in a different game, he was like helping me out. Just saying, you can't do that. Like, I'm not saying kick him out of the game. Just make him stop. That's all.
Should have done it twice. And the other coach, like, I'm worried about about my players. I'm like, I'm talking to players.
Bro,
I'm
G.
like, somebody's gonna get hurt here for no reason.
Was it?
In WSBL, like you're supposed to be like, there's no warning. You're supposed to be going out. Like, again, I was not asking for that at all.
Yeah, I hear it.
I just don't want
Right. They decided that's slide all of a
to.
sudden.
That's getting here and boom in the falls. 120 feet.
My time. Guys, y'all got to get the buckets on that. Thank you.
Sorry, buddy. I'll be out of your way in a second.
Love it.
turn it on. Turn it on.
Here I was talking without my microphone clipped. Apologies to all. Welcome back to the field. iPad control switchboard. If we lose that, we lose the signal of the whole shebang here. So that leadoff hitter flew out to center. Now dealing with 1 out. Fires. Fell behind the first batter, 2-0 battle back. Now he's behind 2-0 here as well. See if he can battle back just like he did the last time. Third baseman playing tight, protecting against the bunt, but also opening up a bit of a hole between short and third. 1 count. Doesn't appear like he's going to be bunting. First base, Matt Renger guarding the line. That's creating a giant hole between first and second.
Got this call.
Not sure I dig that, but at least he's protecting against the double.
Great job.
Strike
Welcome
call
over
there.
Ryan.
We're doing good. We're just trying to stay cool here in the shade.
That's what I was saying. Our switchboard, got to find some shade or the whole shebang is gone. We don't want to lose all of you there at home.
Gets him swinging.
That's a swing and a miss for strike 3, Ryan. 2 outs. We had a pop out to center, and now it's strike out.
Get us going. Come on.
2 outs it is. Scoreboard operator just a little behind, but he'll catch up, I'm sure. Ryan Nero entertaining the fans. He's a man of the people.
Oh.
He's out there
Stretch.
signing autographs, dancing with the kids.
First pitch offering, strike called.
Everywhere we go, Ryan Nero's reputation precedes him, whether he likes it or not.
It was one of those too, because unless you know you're like
Feeling a little
Oh, just misses low.
out of sorts without my switchboard in front of me. This is a nice change of pace.
Come over here.
Oh, Nero wants me back. Standing room only. Be ashamed to block the view of the nice ladies behind you, Ryan.
That one hit high in the air, left center
I
field.
hope our camera
Yankin
can pick that one up.
calls him off, squeezes, and that's going to be the 3rd out. No damage as we move into the bottom of the 3rd. Top of the 4th. Long shot still leading 1-0. We'll be back in the action here on the Nero Broadcast Network in just a minute. This break in the action's been brought to you by O'Neill's Pub in Lombard, Illinois, on St. Charles Road, just west of Grace Street. O'Neill's Pub's been in business for over 50 years, serving up your favorite pub fare and all your favorite frosty. This break in the action has been brought to you by our friends at SafeBuilt, a nationwide firm that partners with local governments across the country, supporting the enforcement of safe building, infrastructure, and maintenance standards, helping communities reimagine staffing, refine. This break in the action has been brought to you by Dairy Queen in Villa Park, 211 East St. Charles Road. Dairy Queen in Villa Park has been in business for over 85 years. The friendly staff will be serving up frozen treats daily. Dairy Queen in Villa Park.
I guess, yeah. He didn't play in high school, he played in college. Same thing with his youngest son. Didn't play in high school, he played in Ontario up in Wisconsin.
Back in the action here as Sam Kalina steps to the plate for the long shots. Long shots managed to maintain the shutout through 3. But as we've seen this week and in the past, it's going to take a lot more than 1 run to get it done. See if Sam can get things moving again here for the long shots. First offering low. Joined in the booth here by my friend, partner, Jim Tragos. Jim, how are you today?
Hey, great, Ryan. Thanks for having me aboard. As I understand it, Joel decided to go on strike this inning. Apparently, he's not happy with the pay. I don't know what happened in the conversations with you and him last night, but I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, contract negotiations didn't go well. There was some high noon and pale ale infused arguments that ensued, and so here we are.
Well, his loss is my gain.
Kalina takes a hack at that one, gets a piece of it, sends it to the backstop. It's 1-2 now.
You know, my observation this week has been scattered hits for the long shots. You can't seem to get things together. Can't seem to put a streak of 3, 4, 5 hits in a row. So some good at bats mixed with some bad at bats, mixed with some tough breaks.
Chopper fouled on the third base line, out of play.
Some tough breaks on the base paths. So hopefully we can get something going here. Colin Byers appears to have his good stuff on the mound. So hopefully we can get him some support here.
Say Byers is at 40 pitches? That can't be right. Maybe.
Yeah.
Stealing. Kalina sends that one to third base. Can't get the glove on it. He's going to reach. And we got a leadoff single. And just like that, partner, we're in business.
We are in business indeed. Matt the Rake Ranger is up. So he's drove a shot to right last inning for an RBI. And let's hope he can stay on it. Appears to be an outside corner strike zone. And Matt's pretty solid at driving it the other way.
Yeah, just to dive into the lack of luck, I guess it would call. I mean, there was some hard balls hit in the last couple of games. Just seems that every single time it's right at someone and just can't seem to get those balls through the infield or find a gap. And let's hope today is different. Starting off all right. That one fouled back out of play. Catcher and third baseman giving chase and nearly got a piece of the home field fans there from Michigan, Illinois. I mean, Michigan. So we got a Midwestern battle here.
Midwestern battle in Nashville.
Something else. See if Ranger can move Sam along here. Sam back.
As I understand it, the pitcher is from Livonia, Michigan. Catcher from Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Ypsilanti. Oh, one offering.
Ooh, off his
fouled off his foot. That never feels good. Kalina getting a little workout there, trotting from first to second, stretching out those legs. That looks like Colin Kiersgaard in the on-deck circle with nobody out. Ranger finds himself in the hole, and on 0-2 last time managed to take one to right field to score the first run of the game. Ranger, nice smooth stroke, stays on it, doesn't try to do too much. Ooh, man, tough one there on the outside corner. That's going to ring up Ringer.
Yeah, it's been a big outside zone today, but he's been consistent there, so we've got to adjust and go the other way.
Colin last at bat hit a fly ball to left field. Don't think it was deep enough to score at that time. Not sure who was running on third, as a matter of fact. Might have been Byers.
It was
Adler running. No,
it was Nolan Ashmore.
Ashmore running for Byers.
That's right, running for the pitcher. So let's see if we get some action here. 0-1 count. Sam at first. Might be a good pitch to run on.
There goes Kalina. It's a high pitch. There goes the throw. It's on the money, and he drops it, and we're in there safely.
They may have had him, but
yeah, I think the umpire was ready to ring him up. The ball beat him there. The tag was on him, and then it popped out. So we get a break here with a runner in scoring position. Colin 1-1 to count at the plate. It's only one away. That's Fresso in the on-deck circle.
All right, here we go. Let's bring him in. This is where we've struggled. A lot of men left on base.
That one low and outside. Ball 2.
Let's go, Colin. Too big here.
Right side, base hit, come on.
Yeah, that shortstop came across, tried to put the tag on Kalina, sliding into second, and just couldn't hang on to the ball. It would have been a nice play. Oh, there's that outside zone. He's consistent. Got to go to right with that.
Nice pitch there, yeah. You got to take this. What Joel and I were talking about earlier there, Jem, was take what the pitcher's giving you. 2-2 the count now. And now we got trouble. Not sure Sam was talking to the umpire or scratching his backside, but he got back in safely nonetheless.
Sometimes you got an itch, and you got to scratch it. I don't think he's asking the shortstop to scratch it. That would be inappropriate.
This segment brought to you by Tenactin. Tough actin, Tenactin. Collins drives that one out in left field. Left fielder coming over, puts a glove on. Collins barreled it up twice here. Same field. He likes that left fielder. I wonder if they're texting on the side.
Well, yeah, he barreled that one again, and the ball doesn't seem to be carrying today. I don't know if it's the humidity. Again, this is a wood bat showcase, so automatically you're not going to get that nice ping of the aluminum bats, but it seems like a little extra heavy air this morning here in Nashville.
Kalina back in safely.
They're really working him over there, Kalina.
That might be a small ball day. See?
Yeah.
See if Fresso can get a hole in one here. Ooh. Oh, that one gets a piece of everybody, I think.
I need to take a walk there.
Third base coach for the long shots, checking in on the home plate umpire. He's good, we're good. Time back in. 0-1 the count with 2 away. 180 feet away. That one misses outside.
That one was just too far out, but he's staying there. I mean, the pitcher and catcher know where the zone is. They're staying there, so let's see if the shots can adjust as well. The splendid Splinter on the mound.
Count evens up at 1-1 here. I'd like to see a shot into the outfield. Nope, that one's too low. Now it's going to be 2-1.
Seemed to be some kind of changeup he threw there, and James did a nice job laying off. Sometimes that could drop in the zone. You can get anxious to drive it, but nice patience by Fresso.
Pitch count mounting for the Legends pitcher. Knights maybe. That one outside.
Again, just missed out. Just missed out. That's. I really like this umpire zones. Very consistent. Not giving the extra 6 inches, but maybe 3.
3-1. Hitters count here. Let's see if Fresso can do something spectacular. With a chopper to third. Fielded cleanly. Thrown across the diamond for out number 3. That might have been ball 4.
Well, thanks for having me aboard, and back to Joel. Apparently the strike has been worked out.
We'll catch you guys in a couple minutes here on the Nero Broadcast Network.
Get on water.
I'm good, thank you.
Until we came over to long shots. And they was thrown out there a couple times. So we'll get you a hand. I mean, if you're throwing hard mid-80s, you're kind of the top echelon. Racing's the majority of what you see in the 70s.
Back in the action here. Byers back up on the mound. First delivery is high. That one hit foul back and out of play. Saw the maintenance team at the Cambria putting dry ice in the swimming pool last night to try to cool it off.
And of those where I'm sure you could, but
Ball hit out in the air.
why walk somebody?
Yankin coming in. Drops in there for a single.
Why walk somebody?
Just a little bit of a flare.
Go 81 and strike out.
Didn't get all of it.
Like Z and Darren both go pretty hard, but they lose control the harder.
He still managed to find the sun after all that.
Yeah, here I go. Get my chair, Ryan. Looking for some shape. Switchboard. Seemed to be a sun magnet today.
Got the leadoff single. He comes
You can
back
see how
with
good
first
this
pitch strike.
canopy is doing.
Here.
Working all this.
There you go. It's still not working. The sun's in front of you. Yeah, maybe just back it up.
I'll just stand here for a moment, Ryan.
Gets a call in the outside corner. Strike two. Long shots hanging on to a one-run lead here in the bottom of the fourth. That one skips in there.
Graham Roberts took a foul ball off his ankle batting yesterday. Questionable this morning to play, but he's got it loosened up. He's playing through it. He's a gamer.
Strike three. And that's the first out of the inning.
Big out, Ryan. One down. See if they can get the next one.
Number 5 hitter, Stoddard.
Fires a lefty. Does a good job keeping the runner close at first.
That one hit high in the air. Oh, great play there by Ranger in foul territory to nab the second out of the inning. Ranger at first base, giving chase right up against the dugout. Nabs that one, steals the out. Well, there's two away here.
With two outs, you might be more apt to see a steal here. Try and get that guy in scoring position.
Good boy, Tom. Keep pounding the zone,
Myers
kid.
still Peyton with the first pitch strike. Love to see that.
No, he's on the left. This is very pitch.
Woo! Just misses outside. 1-2 the count.
It's one of those, if a righty hits that spot, he probably gets it. Get his tail in that way over the plate. Lefty hits it. It was just off the outside corner.
Find the spots, man.
Myers working both sides of the plate here. He looks like he's in good shape right now. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away. Runner at first for the Legends. Twos across the board. Let's see if Myers can. That one hit high on infield. Ranger coming over. First baseman squeezes. That's going to be the third out of the inning. That's going to bring up the top of the fifth. So after a quick word from our sponsors, we'll be back in the action here on the Joel and Rhino Show on the Nero Broadcast Network.
Go, boys.
Manufacture, make something, man.
Well, Phillips at number 22 with the shield. She's ready. Number 20.
Yeah. There's definitely swimming there, too. Oops. Let's go, Jonah. Get out.
Okay, back in the action here
Yeah.
Oakland High School, beautiful Patriots baseball field, turf field. Going to bring up Jonah Romick. Nero in the on-deck circle here.
They're winning right now. They lost yesterday.
That one hit up the middle. Shortstop giving chase. Fires it across. It's going to be out number one.
They were coming back.
Nero in a good position here.
Hour and 40-minute game.
Stress-free at bat.
I was like, this is softball? I was in the 5th inning.
He goes right, you go right.
Come on, right? Just trying to make money. Just trying to churn. Yeah, I think there's a lot of.
I went upstairs a little bit. Nero fouls it back and out of play.
I think wasn't like weather related.
Some kind of standard. Like can't start it.
LSU.
Yeah, that's I was asking my wife.
That might be it. The hand.
Sun now having a big effect here on the turf. Bottom fell out of that one. Nero's down 2 strikes.
Good contact.
Good eye.
That one didn't miss by much. 1-2 the count. Nero reached on an infield single his last at bat. 1 away.
A lot of row up the middle here, Ryan. The second baseman's playing pretty close to first. Shortstop's pretty close to third. You
Nero
get past
calls
the
time.
pitcher, I like your chances.
Calls time granted. He's back in the box here.
Go twos.
Oh! That one gets a piece of Nero on the shoulder. I don't think that felt good. He's going to trot out down to first with 1 out, man on first now. The speedy Nero.
Patience.
First
Ball
brings
travel.
up Graham Roberts. No. A lot of meat there to work with.
Yeah.
Nero in there safely. Woo!
Let's go now, G.
Nero always a threat to steal.
All right, base hit right here, RBI. Come on.
Let the ball
Doesn't get a
deep.
tremendous lead
Right
at
there.
first when he steals, but he makes up with it with pretty good speed on the base pads. And Roberts hits that one out to right field. It might die, and it is down! Nero tags up. He might catch him sleeping here.
All right, let's go. Shots.
And Roberts gets it done with a little flare out to right.
Let's go, Pat.
And now they're on the corners here.
Put someone in for Graham.
1 away. Suicide squeeze in order.
Let's go 6.
Let's go, Pat.
Ryan, testing the structural integrity of the stairwell here. He can't help himself. Likes to see a job well done in the construction world. How many pounds of force he can put on this? What is that? 4-inch? 3-inch? What do you got? 4-inch steel post.
Adler takes that one for a strike. There's a throw over to third. You don't see that too often.
No, Nero clearly in his head. First and third here, 1 out. So there we had Roberts. No, pinch runner for Roberts.
Yeah, pinch runner.
Not sure who that is. Maybe he was going on, thinking the pitcher was going home. Instead, the pitcher threw to third. He took off and was a dead duck at second base. Just another base running snafu here by the long shots in Murfreesboro.
Throw over to third, got Nero back in sliding. I don't think by the time he got back up.
That's what happens with those base running errors, Ryan. You give them an out. And you could have manufactured a run there. Instead, you run yourself out of the inning.
And the long shots leave 1, squander 1. And at the end of the top of the 5th, it's long shots 1, Legends 0. back in the action here in just a few minutes.
Yeah. Right.
One at a time, baby.
Goes home and then steal.
I don't even know who
That first pitch, foul back. Long shot squandered another opportunity there in the top of the fifth.
We talked about this yesterday, but
That one hit out into the gap in the right center. Nero picks it up and sails it.
holy smoke. That's going to get a word from the
That
coach.
one with that little slippery on the grass.
Well, we
out
were
there.
saying yesterday, like, you let these runs early in the game slip away. You know, you have chances to add on. They got one early. Same story as yesterday. We had two early. So many chances thereafter, and you start making outs on your own on the bases, and next thing you look up and
Yes, sir. Wow, and the back pick by Graham Roberts over to first. Looked like they had him out. He's in there safely. And the Madagascar Chicken Hawk is back, flying over left center field. Bunt showed.
Ryan,
Roberts looking good on that snap throw back to first, keeping that runner honest.
my family and I are driving back from Murfreesboro to Nashville yesterday. Saw a black vulture on the side of the road.
Just checking it.
Black vulture.
No balls, 2 strikes here. No balls.
It's foul ball, guys. Foul tip. Yes, sir. 2 strikes.
I got 2 strikes here. And he swings through that one. Beautiful series there. Byers at 64 pitches, cruising along here. It's the bottom of the 5th. One away here. There's a nice bunt. Foul. Nice job by Kalina to let that one roll foul. He picks that one up. It's trouble.
That's right. When you see that ball going foul over there, hard pressed to make an out on that. Smartly let it roll foul and turns into a strike.
Hitter shows bunt again. Bunts it foul back, and now
Tried
they
bunt
want to
that
give
one
us
right
the
to
out.
you.
We're going to take it.
Tried to bunt it right to you, Ryan, here in the press box. Wasn't for that net, you would have had it. Righty position. You to blow up the block in the hole.
It's more football-esque there, I think, wasn't
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looked more like
it? Pitch out.
getting a
nothing
wide
doing.
base, ready to take on the blocker. Instincts. They stick with you. Muscle memory.
Those old fast twist muscle fibers. Strike 3. Wait, nice job by Roberts to squeeze and hold on to that ball. And with 2 away, Legends may squander a leadoff single here. Tying run at first base here.
Left field Adler seems to be magnetically drawn to center field as innings go on, and our coach keeps sending them back to his proper position. He must be tight with Ricky.
Is that right?
A lot of banter, and next thing you know, they're standing right next to each other. Coach has got to spread them back out again. Good camaraderie out there.
That one didn't miss by much. 1-1 to count here with 2 away.
He's swatting at Hornets over there.
Upstairs, ball 2.
McCall.
2-1 to count, 2 away. Gets him on the strike there. That's 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice pitch by Byers. And he's 1 strike away from getting out of this one. Defensively, long shot's looking pretty good today. And he gets him! Strike 3. They lead the leadoff runner. Single at first base. And at the top of the 6th inning coming up, it's long shots 1, Legends 0. We'll be back in the action here in just a minute.
He's still strong and efficient. No one warmed up. That's good. You want it, brother? Library. Yeah. Boys. Norman James. He pitched after Bryce. Yeah, their pitcher.
Go, Connor.
Go, Connor. Come on, Connor. Start an inning, kid.
Back in the action here. Long shots holding on to a 1-run lead.
Got a pinch hitter here, Ryan. Connor Grimm.
Connor
batting
Grimm.
for Adler. Connor Grimm. Number of Grimm kids in the long shots program. I think they've got one older and at least one younger than Connor.
Good take, flush it. Let's go.
Loyal long shots family. Ryan's still testing poles out here. Or maybe he's just testing his own back. I'm not sure.
There we go. Good hack.
Getting his workout in. Multitasker, Ryan here.
That looks like Ricky yanking on deck.
Here we go, Connor.
Ryan, you think that is that a battery that's there in the direct sunlight?
Yeah, solar charging.
Solar charger, I guess that's what you want. And one of the few pieces you want in the sun. Got a lot to learn here about production here at Broadcast Network.
Speaking of which,
Connor, barrel one. Let's go.
how we doing with that guy? top right.
All of our batteries, all cameras, and iPad.
That one
all
shot
over.
up the middle. Shortstop giving chase, goes down to a knee, sails it over to first. And it's going to be out number 1.
Everything's over 50%, Ryan. So you just focus on the action on the field.
All right. Okay, partner. Well, there's one away. It's going to bring up Yankin, center fielder for the long shots.
Let's go, Ricky. Need base runners here, kid.
See if Yankin can take advantage of one of those outside pitches and get something going here for the long shots. First offering, outside, low, ball 1.
Ricky Jenkins' scouting photographers are here, picking up some clips for the highlight reel. Love to see it. Nice low-angle photography.
Oh, catches a piece of the elbow guard there, and Yankin's going to hustle down the line.
Coaches are going to be very impressed.
That might have got a piece of the catcher as well here.
Oh, that's interesting. You don't see that every day. Did that ball hurt him that bad on the ricochet? Or did the umpire clobber him over the head with his...
I think it caught the wrist elbow guard of Yankin and then ricocheted down and caught a piece of the thigh or the wrist.
Must have still had a fair amount of velocity after catching that elbow guard.
Doesn't look like it feels good, so this break in the action reminds you the event of an injury
Yeah, might have
called Tragos, Mack, and Hoffman. If you're hurt at work, they do comp, personal injury, call Jimmy. Catcher back up and running. All of a sudden, there's some business cards from Mack, Tragos, and Hoffman that have found their way into the press box to issue some of those to the catcher. Oh, man.
Ryan, you think you could hold Yankin accountable there?
I built the slide for you, but I didn't finish doing the voiceover for you yet. Then it's official. We figure out what happened there.
Well, I think the ball ricocheted off of the elbow guard into a sensitive area. Let's just leave it there.
And that's going to do it for the pitcher, I think. 87 pitches. A coach is walking out, calls time. Granted.
Oh, we got a replay, Ryan, here.
And he takes the ball, gives it to his third baseman, it looks like. And so this pitching change is going to be brought to you by, oh, beautiful angle there, by Mac Daddy on Madison.
Good job.
And this break in the action has been brought to you by Mac Daddy Salon. Mac Daddy on Madison Street in Forest Park, Illinois. Stop in and ask for Master Stylist Tracy. Well, this is where we could pour it on.
Yeah, we need to capitalize.
Anybody want a fried bologna sandwich? I think I do. Is it thick bologna? You think it's hand cut?
I haven't had a chance to scout the bologna slice. We'll see if we can get the Yankin locally grown bologna.
They hand pack their sausage here.
No comment on that one. Hand packing sausage.
Why not? Anything goes. We get one more game after this. That's it. The wheels are off. We're going downhill, Mickey. No.
We're going to go down with a bang.
He's all over.
Yeah, poor choice of words from a pilot.
Does anyone know how to run this thing?
Did you see Airplane 2 or the new airplane's coming out?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Drevin, what was his name? Nielsen's character is now being played by Liam Neeson, and I think that's was his dad or his grandpa in the first film. So it looks hilarious. Super slapstick if you're into that, you know.
I love those.
No, excuse me, we're back in the action.
Naked Gun movies.
We did. About. Sorry for not taking a mute there. Shit.
No, they got all the action. Naked Guns, Airplane.
And so Yankin, after being hit by a pitch, is occupying first base. We're just coming back into the action with us, and that brings up Colin Byers, a pitcher of record for the long shots.
Most movies were all like written and directed by a couple of the brothers whose last name escapes me. I know it wasn't Humperdinck, but I can't remember what it was. Famous writers and directors of those slapstick movies in the 70s.
Lincoln trying to steal second base here, and he does so safely.
Ryan, not to be a pessimist, but we seem to reach these turning points in these games where the shots are up by a little bit. Just a couple of add-on runs would do wonders for the psyche, and they got to find a way to not make outs on the bases, execute at the plate, get a run or two in here.
Absolutely agree. We call those some insurance runs. And it sure would be a good time to get some of those in.
They help deflate the other team a little bit. The longer you let these guys hang around.
That one hit on the ground. Oh, here comes Aiken. Aiken's coming around third, and they have trouble with the outfield. And nice job by Yankin there to screen the fielder from the ball on the ground ball. And he runs by, slows down. The shortstop can't come up with it. Rolls between his legs.
A good job there.
Absolutely good, yes. That was the critical play there.
Linger for a beat there and make that fielder refine the ball.
Myers was the nice RBI single.
Looks like we got a courtesy runner again. We got Ashmore, Nolan Ashmore, athlete out of, is it Bennett Academy? Is that what you call it, Ryan?
Yes, sir. Quarterback, baseball player.
Scholar athlete. Transferred from Lyle, where he had a 4.0 grade point average.
Oh, that one smashed into the hole between third and second. Third and short, rather. And now the long shots are in business. One in, runners at first and second. And that's what we like to see. Long shots start putting together some hits. Glue them together. Keep the line moving.
That's right, Ryan. Come on, Matt. Put your foot on their throat, as they might say.
Might be seeing the reason why they ran 87 pitches out of their starter.
Well, let's not jinx it yet, Ryan. Wait.
According to this, this pitcher's got 93. That one upstairs.
Counting all the pitches from last weekend. For the young man.
I think someone taking a pee over there.
Wondering, and maybe that's water from the hand sink. That would be a little unsanitary.
Strike on the outside, up on the outside corner.
I don't think he's let that happen again, Ryan.
That one misses low and wide.
Ringer's up there to hit. He's not going to miss too many outside pitches.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. 2-0 now. No, one out. And that one gets Renger in the shoulder. And now the bases are loaded for Colin Kiersgaard.
His left shoulder
hit the ball twice today. And with a new pitcher, might be a good opportunity for Colin to barrel one up. And looks like we're going to get a timeout called by the coach from the Legends. As he makes a slow walk out to the mound. He's either going to calm him down or make another pitching change.
I was going to say, with the pitch count at 95, actually he's at 10, but a little short leash there for this guy. Didn't like what he saw. He's going to take his chances with his next guy. Next man up, as they say.
Next man up, indeed. And this break in the action for the pitching change is going to be brought to you by O'Neill's Pub. O'Neill's Pub in Lombard, Illinois.
This break in the action's been brought to you by O'Neill's Pub in Lombard, Illinois, on St. Charles Road, just west of Gray Street. O'Neill's Pub's been in business for over 50 years, serving up your favorite pub fare and all your favorite frosty beverages.
Everywhere else, standing and taking. Close to the face, head.
I don't know where you're going there. It's fantastic. Fantastic. I wish you were on for that.
Because he called time in the game before us yesterday. So
All right, back in the action here at Oakland High School, where the long shots have occupied every base here in the top of the sixth. Already one run in. Colin Kiersgaard steps to the plate. New pitcher for the Legends, and no place to put Colin. And with one out, let's see if he can do some damage here. Ashmore at third. That's Kalina at second. And Renger at first. Colin gets underneath that one, hits a fly ball in foul territory, and a beautiful catch there by the third baseman to steal the out. Yikes. And now there's two away. We'd like to see him get another one run, maybe two. Give Byers a little cushion going into the late innings here. Be a good time for Fresso to slap one out in the right field. Curveball in there for a strike.
Now you're a hitter. Come on. You got it.
One misses inside, upstairs a little bit. 1-1 the count, two away. Great opportunity for the long shots with two outs. 1-2. Fresso's got a nice swing, very calm demeanor in the plate. Let's see if he can. He does get a piece, stays on that curveball nicely there and fights it off.
Go nine. Way to spoil it, James. Great job.
Upstairs, evens the count at 2-2. Stays on that curveball, shoots it over to the shortstop, who flips it to second, gets the force out, and the Legends get out of it in a pressure cooker situation there where the bases were loaded with one out, and long shots can't manage to muster a run there, but they do score one. And at the end of the top of the sixth, long shots 2, and the Legends 0. Back at the bottom half of the inning in just a minute on the Nero Broadcast Network.
Go, Colin.
Back in the action here. Byers still on the mound here for the long shots. Pitching a gem out there. Let's see if he can stay with it here. Steve Reich swinging. Shots now holding on to a 2-run lead. The message in the dugout for the Legends was patience at the plate. They need runners on the base pads. There's a strike. Recognizing Byers delivers. It's 2-2. And there's a chopper. That's going to be trouble. Byers coming over. Very close play at first there. Byers was hustling off the mound as Renger had to come in and field the ground ball. And it was a bang-bang play at first. The umpire official was right there for the call. And the leadoff man's aboard for the Legends. So the tying run comes to the plate for the Legends. First pitch offering just misses. Toss over to first, nothing doing. Runner back safely.
I think we have Connor Grimm at second base now here. Right? I think he actually, maybe a pinch hit for Bryce Poston earlier in the game and not. I see Ashmore in left.
Didn't look by much there.
Tough spot for the long shots here. Leadoff guy gets on and a weak rounder. Now 3-0 count.
He's Steve Reich right in there. Taking all day.
Needs him to come all the way back here. You got to at least make these guys put the ball in play. Good things will happen.
Steve Reich too. Make him pay for taking those two.
Battles back to full.
Byers gets the sign from Roberts. Kicks and fires on the full count. Pop just fouling out of play.
Good battle by the batter here.
Behind the visiting team bleachers. Nice double play. Be nice here. That ball hit out the center field. Yankin coming in. Squeezes. Makes the catch. Fires it over.
Good job, Matt. Good job, Matt.
Ranger fields the spot nicely on the throwback. And that was a hot shot out to Ricky Yankin. Tough to read those hot shot line drivers, but he stayed right on it. And it's out number one. The runner can't advance on the play.
I'm hoping we see Grimm take a step towards the hole here. Let the shortstop cover this one, I would say. There it is.
There's a ground ball single out to Nero.
But I was afraid of Ryan. Second baseman was a little close to the bag there with the lefty up. Leaves a big hole when the first baseman's covering. Before I could even get out of my mouth, you saw it happen.
This is the new pitcher for the Legends. Batting with runners at first and second with one away. There's a ground ball, double play ball. Out at third. Get the lead runner. Nice play by the long shots.
Yeah, I don't think he was going to turn that one. He could have tried for the turn, but it would have been thrown back against his momentum. Long throw over to second and a long throw from there to first. The runner looked pretty speedy. I like that play here. When the 2-run lead, just get the sure out, get the lead out, give your pitcher a chance to get out of it on the mound.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, it's 2 away here. First pitch offering low.
I like that spot, Ryan. Just staying low there. Hard to lift
Deep
the
breath
ball.
all the way back. Let's go, kid.
Just throwing that low.
High fly ball. Yankin calling for it. Play Puts the leather on it for out number 3. Myers gets out of it. After getting 2 hits, the Legends lead 2. And we move into the top of the 7th inning here for the dramatic ending. Long shots up 2-0 here. You're watching the Dolan Rhino Show here in Tennessee on the Nero Broadcast Network.
Yeah, just the last inning now. Come on, Coach. Can't do that, baby. Oh, yes, we all do.
Yep. I'm running back out. He's still throwing hard. He's still throwing strikes. I got somebody ready. I'm running back going. He seems like he's going to be able to watch the ball. Yeah, see the ball. It's only like one walk. Let's go.
Jonah.
All right, back in the action here at Oakland High School.
Come on, Jonah. Get on.
Beautiful turf field view. Looks like Jonah Romick, curveball.
Yeah, this pitcher likes his
Buckles his
curveball.
knees
Colin,
in there for a ball.
here's guy. I'm not sure I saw a curveball in his first at bat, but the next 2 batters have now seen what he can do with that curveball. So, on deck hitter's got to be picking that up.
He squared that one up, but just missed it underneath. It's a foul ball, evens the count of 1-1. And that was the straight ball there. I don't know if that was the fast or the change.
Come on, Jonah. 2-4.
That one outside.
You could tell they weren't messing around when that last pitcher was in trouble. They went straight to a guy that they had probably more success with. Want to keep it tight. They're chasing their first win here too. Both teams want to break through and get a win on the board just for the psyche, if nothing else.
2-1 offering.
Hey, you're good,
It
Flush.
just feels like we're all trying to pull every pitch here. We really need to have a better approach at the plate.
Let's go, hey. Don't beat yourself. Let's go.
Way to stay on that one. He fouls it back, and it's 2-2.
We're gonna have to thank Jonah post game for shaking that net and getting camera 1 back in perfect working order. In fact, I'll use that angle right now.
Curveball misses high. It's 3-2.
Got a pesky net cord in there. Now we're all
good.
good now. Jonah just fixed it. That's what I was saying. It was in the way, and now Jonah fixed it.
3-2 offering.
Hey, great job. Way to spoil it.
No, we're still good.
Fights that one off. A little
messed
too
up
close to take, so Jonah takes a poke at it.
I think he messed up there was ball 4. But I'd rather see him protecting than
Win it, baby. Win it. Win it, baby. Win it. Puts
that one in the dirt. Nice job by Romick.
Even
And
though
he's
it's ball
aboard.
4, if you commit halfway to swinging on it, fight it off and see another pitch and draw that walk.
Come on, Rock.
This
Up
brings
2
a,
here.
A bunt situation here. Hero parents covering their eyes.
He bunts that one foul. Good idea. Third baseman was back on the on the play.
Now, if you're a pitcher here, you know they're bunting. You try to keep the ball high and tight. Try and get that pop up. Don't help the batter out. Keep the pitch high in the strike zone.
Let's go, Rock.
In a perfect world, Rocco makes that third baseman make the play.
Third baseman
vacate
now.
Third base.
Pulls it back, ball in the dirt. I'd like to see a ball in the backstop right now.
I bet you do, Ryan.
Hey, protect, kid. Protect now.
Way to move,
Go, twos. Come on, Rock. Be big here, kid.
Contact now, kid. You know what you gotta do, bud.
Now with 0-2 count, unlikely to see the bunt. Now he's got a big hole in the right side to work with.
No outs here. Much needed insurance run at first base.
Interference.
I said Rocco started walking over the plate before because he stopped him from going. As a batter, you got to stay on the batter.
Wow.
Let's go, kid. Same thing, right side.
Wow.
Yeah.
So on the play, Nero strikes out, crosses home plate, blocks the catcher. We call catcher interference, so the runner would be stolen base. And with no outs, it's quickly 2 away here. And just what was looking like a good opportunity is squandered again. That would have been great. Oh, Marie!
Somebody stopped watching.
Come on, G. All right. Good eye, bud.
2-2 the count to Roberts. Big change in events here after a leadoff walk to start the top of the 7th. Ball fouled back out of play.
Boy, squared up now.
The temperature is rising. So is my blood pressure, consequently. And the 2-2 offering here to Roberts. Back up to the pitcher. That's out number 3, and that's going to do it for the long shots. They got to hold it here. It's the bottom of the 7th coming up. Long shots 2, Legend 0 back in the action in just a minute.
I think the ump had it right there, too. Go! 3 for 6. And 43 stolen the mound. 11 stays in the game. Does it change category or nothing? We don't care. Figure it out.
You want a water or Gatorade?
I don't care.
You're strong.
Let's go too far. Get us going. Come on, Ryan.
No, Nolan's in left. Connor's at second.
I know. Great. What a big old booty.
Pitching change for the long shots here. James Fresso on the mound. Fresso comes to the bump to close this one out. Many squandered opportunities for the long shots. So let's see if they can hold on to a 2-run lead here. Close the door and get the first W of this trip down south to Nashville, Tennessee.
Strikes. Last year.
Here we go, kids. Here we go.
Back on Wednesday. Hopefully we can see similar execution here.
Strike one on the first pitch. Locates that one in the upper part of the zone nicely.
Good first step. One pitch at a time. That's the key. I like the placement there. Outside corner at the knees. I love that spot. Didn't get the call, but showing he's got some control right now. I didn't give him the knee. Now they didn't give him one up a little higher. It's squeezing him a little bit.
Deep breath.
Again, he's missing close.
That's a nice spot there. 2-2 the count. That one, shortstop, Robic. Soft contact with the shortstop, line drive. That's going to be out number one. And long shots 2 outs away from putting this one in the books.
Sawed him off a little bit. Saw the batter checking the handle, hitting it against the ground, make sure it wasn't cracked. Big first out, Ryan.
This looks like the starting pitcher up to bat.
Lean, mean, batting machine.
Looks like Schwartz.
Okay, the Schwartz be with you too, Ryan.
Schwartz.
Speaking of sequels, I saw there's a Spaceball sequel coming out, I kid you not. Spaceballs 2. Rick Moranis, who's basically retired, is coming back for it after literally 30 or 40.
Ghostbuster series.
I think there were some health issues in the family.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Made him reevaluate some of his priorities. I'm sure he made a fair amount of money and decided to.
Fresso battles back here. And he gets him swinging for out number 2. Battles back and gets a strikeout. And now the long shots find themselves 1 out away. Strike one on the first pitch.
Fresso's come in and thrown strikes. That's what all you can ask.
And 1 pitch away.
So close we can
1
taste
strike
it, Ryan.
away.
So close we can taste it.
Fresso kicks and fires. And there's a chopper up the middle. Roman fires over to first, and that's going to do it. And the long shots take the ball game. 2-0 here. It's about 4 minutes to 11. We want to thank everybody for joining us this morning. Chiming into our live stream on behalf of Joel and I. Wish you all a wonderful afternoon here. We'll be back tomorrow at 11:15 a.m. for the series finale here in Nashville, Tennessee. And as they exchange pleasantries at home plate, thank you again, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
I don't think
This
we
has
need to
been
save those.
Joel and Rhino Show on the Nero Broadcast Network.
Can't do that and hit the ball.